Alright guys, Rich here from the RCNetwork, and this is going to be a quick little showing off of some new bearings I got in from Avid RC. Now, I've had my 10 SCTE now for almost a year. It's coming up on a year in about August, and I've never actually replaced the bearings. Now, I do keep my trucks very, very clean, but at some point, you do need to replace them. And the biggest thing to cause resistance on a motor and an ESC is to have resistance in the bearings, because to be honest, there's, I don't know, 20 or so bearings on your vehicle that could be turning, and if there's any resistance, that's going to cause, extra load on your motor, create higher temperatures, all that other good stuff. So I actually went on to a website, and I was just going to buy a new set of stock bearings, and God, I think the price was like $40 for, because you have to individually piece each one together and try and get a full set. Well, I started looking into other aftermarket companies that could offer a full set of bearings, and I happened upon Avid RC. They're based in Texas, so I got this thing pretty quick. And the coolest thing about it is you just select your vehicle and it'll already list out all the bearings you need. So, okay, well, my front differential uses these bearings, and, okay, now my center diff uses this size. Let me find that. Let me differentiate between all the different types of bearings. Well, they make it pretty easy for you. You select the vehicle you have, and boom, there's all the bearings you have. Now, you do get some choices on the styles of bearings, and if you want just the basic rubber bearings, which is actually an upgrade to the stock ones, a full set for my 10 SCTE costs $22, and that's nothing. That's pocket change almost. So to get your resistance down on your vehicle, here's the kit that I bought, and now I have already installed a few of them because I do want to show you guys. It comes in this nice little bag. It's hermetically sealed, of course. And it lists up here all the different versions of bearings that I purchased for my 10 SCTE. Now, there's a few different ones. I think the lowest end one is going to be the rubber one. And what that is just a rubber seal on both sides. The Revolution is actually probably one of their most popular ones. It has a rubber seal on one side and a metal on the inside. So in that case, you would always want the rubber facing outward, or where the dirt is what I kind of know. And then the very bottom one, I used all metal ones on my steering for my steering rack, because they're all somewhat enclosed. So I think that was the only one that was actually available because they're so tiny. So all in all, that's the 10 SCTE kit. I did purchase a few extra ones because if you've been following my channel for a while, you'll know that I run the King Heads center diff and motor mount, and that requires 2 extra bearings. So I picked up a few of these ceramic Revolution ones. So once again, rubber on one side and then the metal on the flip side. There we go. And they are ceramic bearings. So wanted to go ahead and throw those in, see how they work, if it's a improvement over just a stock bearing. So that is that. You'll also see another bag here. This is actually a set of bearings, for my B44.2. Eventually, those things are going to wear out. Added that to the cart. Was another, $22 basically. So, not too bad for a full set of bearings. If you were to, part them out with the stock ones, like I said, it was around $40 or so. The other cool thing about Avid was I was kind of unsure about which bearings to get. So I emailed them, and you know what? I got the most honest answer back. I was basically going towards a full ceramic set. They said, you know what, don't waste your money. Here's the ones that you may need ceramic. Here's the ones that, you can pretty much just use the rubber ones or the rubber Revolution ones. So honest feedback, I definitely appreciate that, because they could have just upsold me and, said, here, give us your $140 and we'll send you a set of bearings. So that's really what it was for a full ceramic set of bearings for my 10 SCTE. So that's it for now. Hopefully you guys enjoy this. Let me show you real quick what it looks like on the vehicle. You do kind of get that kind of custom look there with the yellow or green or whatever color the seal is right there. And let's see if I can show you guys the inside one here. This one might be harder to see. And you'll see the inside one right there too. So I've already switched out quite a few of them. I still have the center diff and also the differentials to switch out as well. So when I rebuild my diffs, I will probably switch those out. But that's it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Thumbs up and subscribe. That's it for now, guys. Over and out.